What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today I think we might be on one of the most skill-intensive decks in the current meta, which is Pillager Rogue. The reason I'm thinking this might be the most skill-intensive deck is due to the meta, where like everyone's on big decks. So if you get a turn 2 Neptulon, this deck actually has zero way of dealing with that card. But also because if you're not playing a big deck, there's very, very high odds you're playing Theothar. And this deck can only beat Theothar if the combo piece you hit is Potion of Illusion or Spectral Pillager. I also don't like this list. This is just a list I took from online. I'm a firm believer that Mailbox Dancer is the better choice. Just overall, you can go off 2 turns earlier with Mailbox Dancer. Like this can go off on 4, and I believe the other one is minimum of 6, or I guess mana wise. This one could go off on 4 technically, and I much prefer that. It obviously depends what your draw is, but I guess no, this one is also technically 6 mana, but it feels a little bit better because the other one you have to hit like bounce Scab or bounce Pillager and play another Pillager, which requires a lot of fucking mana. So yeah, I personally think that the Mailbox Dancer route is much better. Anyways, though, with that being said, I guess we keep up the first one and see how it goes. Yeah, alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright, first matchup, mage. Problem is they play... So I guess this is one of the decks that don't necessarily play... play Theothar, but the problem is this deck plays the other one, plays Ice Block. Which makes this deck... Oh, it's Quest. This is, I think, the first or second quest I see of this expansion. Does this work until my next turn? To be fair, I lost the game. Okay, fuck me. Oh my god, this game is gonna be so hard to win. My brain already hurts. Okay, so this is our worst matchup, I think. I think basically everything else is winnable, and this one is hard as fuck to win. Next turn up to 9. I need to play something here. So I'll just play this. I'm gonna try and find other cards that I need for the combo. Okay. The problem is that I still have now an almost impossible time doing what I want to do next turn, which is coin this. Like, that just doesn't really work. Because it's +1 card, which puts me up to 10 after my draw for turn. Which means I also need to hit like a backstab or a counterspell or coin or something else. To be fair, coin I don't even really want to slam. Like, ugh. He has one more turn to slam this. I don't know why he hasn't slammed it yet. If I was him, this thing would be on the board 3 years ago. There's no point of saving against Pillager Rogue. If he's assuming I'm Pillager Rogue, there's quite literally no reason to save it besides the fact that I don't even fucking know why he would be saving it. The deck doesn't play any combo mechanic, doesn't play... Unless he's waiting to draw this Naga to have another one. Where, I mean, sure, I guess in that case it's correct, but hard as it stands, I'm pretty sure I've lost this game. Ice Block, such a fun card to play against. I know I don't have the right to really can play it. I'm playing Pillager Rogue, but I love the fact that it feels like I quite literally can't do anything against the card ice block. There's no way I can eat that secret in this deck and still be like be a threat combo wise. I just have to accept the fact that this matchup is unwinnable. Unless this is not ice block, it's the play I have to do is assume it's not ice block and it's a flame ward, because that list does technically play one flame ward. I guess that's just the play I have to go about doing. I'm still not sure if this is until my next turn or just for one turn in general. It's depending what it is. Or if everything besides Mailbox Dancer in hand. Oh. I burn Mailbox Dancer, I burn Mailbox Dancer. Can complete quest next turn? I don't think so. Okay. I think this is... Oh, burning that coin might be bad, but at the same time, like... I need to ideally draw Potion of Illusion. So I'm going to have to go off 2 turns in a row. Odds of that being the case, really fucking low. Yeah. If he completes quest this turn, I just slam Cloak. Just hope it's good enough. And I hope it goes for multiple of his turns. But, eh. Man, I hate losing the quest mage. Especially a quest mage that takes 6 years to fucking play the game. You just spam spells at this point. You spam spells, you kill off your own minions as you don't care. Because if I'm going to kill you, it's going to be in 1 turn. And you have 3 ice blocks that I have to go through. So there's a 0% chance I can actually go about doing that. So I don't know why you're spending 6 years thinking. But hey. I don't think there's actually a feasible way I can kill my opponent this game. Because I have to do it 3 times. How the fuck have you roped like twice at this? Bro. Let's not do that in the wrong order. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I know I'm not gonna be able to kill him, but I just want to go for it. Practice my APM and all. I missed 1 damage. To be fair, that 1 damage doesn't matter because he's in an ice block in hand, but I did my best. Yeah. I should have put my coin first, actually. I should have put my coin before playing the Scabb. That was a little bit of a mistake. Against certain decks, it might matter. But, yeah. I should have done that. It would have been 4 more damage. Okay, please just put me out of my misery. Make it so I can concede the game after you take an additional turn and I can't do anything about it because you play an ice block. Oh my god. Sir? Please just kill me. You have lethal, man. I believe in you. You have lethal. I swear, there's some people that don't think enough, like me, when playing this game. And then there's other people, like my opponent right now, that overthink every decision. You have infinite turns and I'm at 18 life. And you have an ice block. You don't have to worry about me killing you. I don't ever get the chance. I would have laughed if he had one more spell in hand, in which case he was just dead. Like, he would have just burnt his quest reward. Why didn't you play Time Warp? Sir? Do you need professional help? You play Time Warp there every single time. Guess I should have poked his face. This way weapon plus shark was lethal, but just take your extra turn and fucking kill me already. We're actually missing out 1 damage is kind of big. Means I can still lose this game unless I draw Blackwater Cut. Like, right, if he doesn't take his extra turn and he just continues to overthink. Okay, no, I'm just doing this because he's giving me a headache. There's zero way I survive this game. So, yeah, Quest Mage is your worst matchup. All the mage decks that play Ice Block, you just can't beat them. Secret Mage is also really bad, which is why this deck is a little bit, like, even harder to play now than it was before. Like, Pillager Rogue, in this one update, got, like, 4 things going against it. Which really fucking sucks. But anyways, I guess let's just queue up the next one, alright guys? I'll see y'all there. Alright, next I'm guessing is Big Priest. I think I keep Pillager. Because Big Priest have to go as fast as possible, right? So I'm all coin here. Ideally looking for Shroud. Maybe I should have mulled Pillager, also looking for Shroud. Okay, it's not... Okay, so this should be a win. I play it relatively slowly, and I almost instantly win this matchup. Oh no, he's probably playing... Fuck, he's playing Theothar, Mutinous, and Rat. None of these things are good for me. I guess he doesn't really want to play Rat, because it could be Neptulon still. He doesn't know what that kind of... Oh, he now knows. Okay, I've lost the game, I'm pretty sure. Unless he sees like this, this, and this. Like, right, he has to hit it, see exactly Backstab, Coin, Prep. In which case he still doesn't know what deck I am, because those are played in both versions of the deck. But now he does. Now he knows what deck I am, so... What's the breakpoint at? It's 26, 30, so it's 38. Right? 9, yeah, it's 38. So it's just on minion. Can I even beat that card? I don't even know if I can actually beat this card. So many things are going wrong. Man, okay, I've lost this game. Guess no, I don't need Foxy technically to win. Technically. Okay, interesting angle there. Was that on spell? Why the fuck would you penance that? I don't understand. I don't technically need this card to win. I top deck Pillager, I have lethal next turn. Yeah, I think that's the only way I have lethal next turn. my god. My brain hurts so much trying to do the math here. So that's 3, 7, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I actually have lethal or do I not? What the fuck? Man, my brain actually hurts. I have to go for it this turn. Okay, now I think I just auto have lethal, right? Okay. He doesn't even want to sit through it. I'm pretty sure I had lethal there. I can go back and count it. I'm pretty sure I had like well over 60 damage there. Yeah. I was playing 3 Mailbox Dancers. That's well over 60 damage. 3 Mailbox Dancers with double potion. Yeah, I don't think there was a single way I lost that game. I was going to be able to play 2 Pillagers too because of potion. Yeah, okay, I 1000% had lethal. If my math serves me correctly, I 1000% had lethal. Great! Alright, 421s, let's go. Next one. Alright. Is this the legendary Big Priest? That is so dumb. I have to keep like this. Pillager was not the ideal draw in my deck. Ideal draw is like basically always Shroud. As much as I'm realizing, Shroud is just the card you want to see. This card is nice as it saves me against a Neptulon on 3 for 1 turn. So like only every single other draw has to be perfect. Yeah, so does Evasion. Okay, Shroud is a huge draw. Probably the biggest draw in the deck. Oh, this deck is so... This deck is something else, man. I absolutely love playing Pillager, but I think with all the new shit that got printed, and with the popularity of Secret Mage, it's sadly very close to unplayable. Kind of hurts my soul a little bit, not gonna lie. You know, that happens to me a lot, right? You know, there's everybody has that one pet deck. The deck that no matter what, no matter the win rate of the deck they enjoy playing. For me, that's like Shadowwalk and Pillager. Like, I love doing like the problem solve. Like, this deck reminds me a lot of Amulet Titan, which is my favorite deck in Modern, right? To the point where I have almost a fully foiled deck with, for the most part, most of the most expensive versions. Like, I have OG Talaria Wests. I'm going for the most expensive Caverns. I'm going for Expedition Valakutes. Full Art Foil Bouncelands, which I know they're not the most expensive, but they are the best looking. I've seen the OG Dissension Foil Simic Growth Chamber. It looks like shit next to the Full Art Foil, I'm sorry. If those are the ones you're using and you're playing Amulet Titan, I get it. You got them before the Full Arts, ideally, hopefully. But the Full Arts look so much nicer. The creatures are the ones I'm not really going for the most expensive ones. I don't have like OG Zeusas. Because I'm more of a fan of the new art. I'm using like the GP promo Titans because they're the ones that no one uses. And the Secret Lair is shit. And I don't like Old Border because I don't have anything else Old Border in the deck. So I don't really want to go that vibe, you know? I am 1 card away from lethal. Alright, this is 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's way over lethal. 10 is 42. So this, I just need to draw either Shark for turn. Okay, that's fine. There's no card off Illuminate that kills me, which is why I'm fine with it. Or I need to draw something that I can play this with. Basically any draw in my deck, I can play this with it. Say if I draw Door, yeah, I can still do it with Door. I can do it with Cutlass. I'll actually slam the Cutlass. I guess the draws that I can't do it with are Shadowstep. Shadowstep is the only one. It's actually kind of interesting. Every other draw in my deck does it. Even Gone Fishing, I'll just opt not to hit it. Like, not, if I see Spirit of the Shark, I'll just take something else and put it on top. Swindle is such a broken card. I swear, man, Rogue feels like the most broken deck in existence. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. Oh, that's the best draw on my deck. He is dead next turn. He is dead next turn. He is beyond fucking dead next turn. Oh, I love this deck way too fucking much. You know, if it was Shark, if like say the card that I was missing was Scab, I was actually able to go off this turn. Because I would have been able to do the whole thing, the whole combo, out of pocket. Oh look, we're just better than fucking Big Priest. You want to concede? You want to concede? You want to concede? Do you want to concede? My opponent doesn't want to concede yet. Kind of weird, champ. Easy game. You guys want to shit on Big Priest? If you're only hitting Big Priest, Big Rogues, just play this deck. You shit down their throat like that's no one's fucking business. I know this deck is hard to play against every other matchup, but those decks, unless they god draw you and they do the turn 3 and you don't have like back-to-back like anti-damage things, you can just kill them. Also, this deck has the potential to kill on 2 or on 3 as well, so you know, you do have to hit a god draw where it's like actually every single turn is the perfect draw into perfect draw into perfect draw into perfect draw, or I guess 3 perfect draws in a row. But yeah, it is technically possible. Anyways though, next game. Interesting. So the reason I say interesting is that if I draw prep, this is super close to actually being said god draw with the turn 3 kill. When I say it's super close, I mean if my draws are exactly okay, now it's not really doable. But if my draw was exact, if my draw here is prep, I'm 1 minion away from turn 3. I guess I can draw Shroud as well. Okay, well, I mean, when this is your opponent's draw, I don't really quite know what to do. Yeah, I don't quite know what to do when this is your Pirate Rogue's opponent's draw. Yeah. My Pirate Rogue opponent had 6 power on turn 1. You know, people bitch about Big Rogue and Big Priest killing you on turn 3. What's the difference here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm still just dead. What's the difference? I don't see you show me 3 pictures, right? Big Priest having 2 Neptulons on the battlefield on turn 4. Fucking Big Rogue having a board full of Neptulons on turn 3. And then Pirate Rogue killing me on turn 3. There's no difference. If you bitch about the last 2, you have to bitch about the Pirate Rogues as well. I'm sorry, but it's true. Bitch about all 3 or don't bitch about any and suck it up. Solution, just nerf all 3 of them. Make Swordfish a 3/2 weapon. Remove 1 attack from like every pirate that doesn't have 1 attack. Make the 3/1 only be able to deal damage to minions and force to deal damage to minions, including your own. That'd be great. You know, make the game actually fun and playable, but hey. Anyways, with that being said, let's keep the next one. Alright. Big Priest once again. But yeah, okay, so getting back to my draw last game, I like keeping this whole hand. So when I was saying like, oh, this is a potential turn 3 lethal, if my draw was prep, minion, I had turn 3 lethal. So, I mean, I guess maybe I shouldn't be complaining if I was, you know, I was complaining about the rogue killing me on T3, and I'd like the potential of doing it as well. If I low roll this discount, I'm gonna be sad. Thank Jeebus. But, right, maybe I shouldn't be bitching about that aspect, but at the same time, my deck's hard to play, and he's playing Brain Dead Click on Your Face win the game deck, so I don't feel bad bitching about it. I need Shadowstep. I need... Blackwater Cutlass is an interesting draw, that's for damn sure. I need to hit different cards than the cards I'm hitting right now. Why the fuck do I have a Backstab in my hand? Man, if I could replace this for more card draw, I think I would. I think I would straight up cut Backstab for more card draw. 7 cards in hand. Did I not hit a single piece of card draw? Okay, no, thank God. If I discount this evasion, I'm gonna be sad. Thank God. Foxy. I have all the combo pieces. This is the worst draw in my deck. I'm a little bit sad. No, I burn a card. Do I burn? What the fuck did I burn putting back in my hand? I don't know, but I just... Basically, I'm okay burning any card from the top of my deck. It's not exactly Shadowstep. Okay. Can go off. Fuck, if this was Backstab, I could technically go off this turn. My whole hand is combo pieces, which is super nerve-wracking against a control deck right now. Don't Theothar me. One time. Okay, that's not Theothar. I can beat that card. Don't Theothar me, bro. I don't know, what the fuck did I just waste that? I guess it's because I could potentially draw Potion, which is even more damage. He's digging for the Theothar one time. One time. Maul one time. What can he hit and I still have lethal? Technically Pillager if I hit Potion. If his options are Shroud, Coin, Shadow, he probably takes the coin and then I'm fine. Ugh, this is so nerve-wracking because I could just die at any time. Like, if he just... I don't even know what Theothar's... I hate this game so fucking... How the fuck do you hit Brand Dirty Rat? Like, what the fuck? Your deck has 40 cards. You hit one of your 2 fucking answers in your entire deck. You had 3 cards and one of them had to be a combination of both, or else you would have lost if you just hit that Mailbox Dancer. That's so tilting. First you top deck the Loatheb into the top decked fucking... Oh, that card shouldn't even be in the fucking deck. Finley is so bad in that deck. It's like people who put Finley and fucking Theothar and Shadowwalk Shaman. I'm a firm believer that both of those cards are trash in that deck. Oh my god. You got so fucking lucky. I'm so tilted. You know, if he just hit Bran, he lost that game. If he just hit Rat and only pulled, like, the problem with that, right, is that if he pulled Shark or if he pulled Pillager, he was dead. Right? If he pulled Shark Pillager, he lost the game. Like, there is no doubt in my mind he had lost that game. If I didn't draw Shroud of Concealment with no minions left in my deck, instead draw one of the other 9 spells in the deck, he was also dead. There was actually like 15 spells left. So like everything that could go wrong there went wrong, which is really fucking tilting. I still think this deck is really good though. I just got really, really unlucky 2 games. 2 games in a row I got the most unlucky you can possibly get playing this deck, and that's just so fucking, like, I mean, turn 3 kill to Pirate Rogue. Okay. You played... Man. I don't even know what the fuck to say. I think this deck is good, I just got unlucky, and there's nothing more to it. Like, I think this deck can 1000% hit Legend. Like, I think that you can hit high Legend playing this deck. Especially, like, right now, because everyone's on Big Rogue and Big Priest. It's also so weird that I only hit, like, one of those. The last, like, I've recorded the last 2 videos back to back, and I think I've seen 2 big decks in 10 games. 12 games. Like... You know, everybody's bitching about, you know, oh, I'm conceding 6 games in a row to Big Priest. It's like, no, you're not. You're forgetting that there's 4 games in between there that you didn't actually hit a big deck. But hey. Anyways, though, if you are only hitting big decks, I think this deck is the perfect answer to it. I think you can shit on them because they play no anti-combo cards, and your combo is kind of faster than they are. Also more consistent. I fucking hate this card with a burning passion. Is there like another 0 mana draw spell? Not gonna lie, this might just be better. Is there another 1 mana draw spell? I think I'm playing all of them. I guess you can go for a second one of these, but... Actually... kind of do like that. I think this list is actually better, no cap. No backstabs. No, you do kind of want backstabs. Is backstab better than this? Like, Extortion draws you a card for 1, which is really fucking good. Prep allows for more consistent turn 3 kills and more consistent, like, draws overall. But the problem is you'll just hit a prep and you'll be like, I have no spells in hand, now I want to die, where a backstab could, like, help. That's, like, honestly, like, a personal choice. Do you want to play prep or do you want to play backstabs? I think I would rather play preps, but I think overall this is probably better. Like, for someone learning to play the deck, you have backstab, which is a little bit more reassurance, right? Pirate Rogue has a really aggressive draw. Let's say turn 1, coin, ship's cannon. You do have the option to go backstab, stab with weapon, and then you're just like... You know, you're in a position, not a good one necessarily, but you are in a position, so. Anyways, though, I'm gonna stop rambling. I think the second Extortion is slightly better than the backstab, but hey. I'm gonna leave it like this. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Also, you can potentially cut the cloak for an evasion. That's like another thing you can do in this deck. You can also run extra copies of Shark, Mailbox Dancer, and Foxy Fraud, although I have found that to be less consistent overall, but it is an option. And if you do that, you also want to find room for Minstrel, which is starting to become harder and harder because you have so much early game draw that you can play now that it's better to play just the early game draw into early game draw than just slam a Minstrel on 4, you know? So yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can get dubs and not just lose to getting unlucky. Alright guys? Yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.